Imagine a quiet street in Enfield, North London. Picture a seemingly ordinary house at number 284 Green Street. Now, imagine this house becoming a terrifying epicenter of paranormal activity. This is the story of the Enfield Poltergeist, a haunting that shocked England and continues to baffle researchers today. In the summer of 1977, the Hodgson family, led by single mother Peggy Hodgson, found their lives turned upside down by an unseen force that seemed determined to terrorize them within their own home. Their experience, fraught with fear and uncertainty, would become one of the most well-documented and debated paranormal cases in history. It began subtly with unexplained noises and a feeling of unease. Then on the night of August 30th, 1977, the disturbances escalated dramatically. 11-year-old Janet Hodgson awoke to the unsettling sound of her bed shaking violently. Her brother, Pete, also reported his bed moving erratically. Fear gripped the family as furniture seemingly moved on its own, knocking against walls and creating an atmosphere of chaos and terror. The children's toys seemed to take on a life of their own, flying across the room with unnatural force. Mrs. Hodgson, desperate to understand and control the situation, did the only thing she could think of. She called the police. Police Constable Edward Carnby arrived at 284 Green Street expecting a routine disturbance call. What he encountered was anything but routine. He witnessed firsthand a heavy chest of drawers moving inexplicably across the floor, seemingly defying the laws of physics. WPC Carolyn Heaps, who accompanied PC Carnby, was equally shocked. She too saw furniture moving without explanation. The officers, visibly shaken by their experience, could offer no logical explanation for the events unfolding before their eyes. The Hodgson family, far from finding comfort in the presence of law enforcement, realized with growing dread that they were facing something beyond the realm of the ordinary. As the days turned into weeks, the paranormal activity at 284 Green Street only intensified. The entity, seemingly focused on young Janet, began to communicate through her. Her voice changed, taking on a gruff, masculine tone that sent chills down the spines of those who heard it. This voice, claiming to be a man named Bill Wilkins, revealed a chilling story of death and unrest within the house. News of the Enfield haunting spread like wildfire, attracting the attention of paranormal investigators Maurice Grosse and Guy Lyon Playfair. These seasoned researchers, armed with cameras and recording equipment, arrived at the Hodgson home, ready to document and decipher the strange occurrences. Grosse and Playfair, initially skeptical, quickly became convinced that something genuinely unexplained was happening at 284 Green Street. They recorded hours of Janet speaking in the voice of Bill Wilkins, the supposed former resident of the house. The voice, often angry and threatening, spoke of a deep-seated resentment toward the living. Witnesses, including neighbors and journalists, reported seeing objects levitating in mid-air, seemingly manipulated by an unseen force. Janet herself was reportedly seen levitating above her bed, her body suspended in mid-air as if weightless. The evidence, both visual and auditory, pointed towards a haunting unlike any other. Despite the compelling evidence, skepticism surrounding the Enfield poltergeist ran deep. Critics argued that the children, particularly Janet, were faking the phenomena for attention. They pointed to inconsistencies in the evidence and suggested that the children were simply playing elaborate pranks. Some even accused the investigators, Grosse and Playfair, of being overly eager to believe and of exaggerating the events for their own gain. However, many remained convinced that the Enfield poltergeist was a genuine paranormal phenomenon. The sheer volume of eyewitness accounts, coupled with the recorded evidence, was difficult to dismiss entirely. To this day, The Enfield Poltergeist remains one of the most debated paranormal cases in history. Was it a genuine haunting, a manifestation of unseen forces at work, or was it an elaborate hoax, orchestrated by bored children seeking attention? The truth, like the shadows that seem to cling to 284 Green Street, remains elusive. The Enfield Poltergeist serves as a chilling reminder that there are some things in this world that defy rational explanation. It is a story that continues to captivate and terrify, leaving us to ponder the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of our understanding. What do you believe?